Okay, so I want to discuss something that happened to me today that is not usual at all, and in fact, I find it almost appalling that I had to do this, and I'm deeply bothered by it. So, what I want to talk about is today at school. I was sitting and doing my work, you know, like a student should be, typically. But smelled smoke, and of course, any person right in the head would have their suspicion aroused by the smell of smoke. So I looked around, and what I saw was to my left, about 2 feet to my left, there was a person sitting, and they had a piece of paper or like a packet in their hand, and it was on fire, like in flames. And that doesn't just happen usually in school. There isn't just a spontaneous combustion in which the packets that they give us to work on bust into flames. But I definitely wasn't okay with the fact because I was 2 feet away in a corner, and I was in a classroom that was, and if he were to burn himself and drop the paper on the floor, the carpet, which I'm sure isn't flame retardant because it really shouldn't be surrounded by fire, in school, in this double wide trailer, portable classroom, and I don't even remember what I was saying. Nice, awesome, whatever. So yeah, I was almost, like the first thought that came to my head is, he's gonna burn himself, and he's gonna drop this paper on the floor, and this carpet's going to burst into flames, and I'm going to be trapped in the corner by a wildfire, and we're gonna get burned if I even survive something like that, because, fire is nothing to fuck with. And, it's not a safe environment that I was promised. When I was approached with the idea, and the phone rings. Anyway, I was approached with the idea of, really? Always something. Always. Anyway, when I was approached with the idea of going into alternative school, which is what I'm in alternative school, I was made aware that things do get a little ridiculous in there because typically it is who were removed from school for whatever reason, usually behavior or an act of violence. I was made aware that it gets rambunctious in there, and fights break out, things like that. I wasn't really concerned about what they were describing to me, but now that didn't bother me because I am a smart enough person not to get involved in such activities, such as an argument that would lead to physical altercation, unless it really needed to, at which point I could definitely hold my own against another person. But when something like the possibility of being burned by something I have no control over, like somebody tampering with the elements, like, setting things on fire in classroom 2 feet from me, I feel unsafe, and on I hope I'm not overreacting about this, but it could have ended badly. I'm glad that it didn't, and that I'm okay, and that everybody else in the classroom is okay. But I don't think that it would be wise for me to return to an environment that gets so out of hand like that, especially when it obviously wasn't handled very well. I'm sure that the teachers saw the copious amounts of smoke that this caused to fill the room, and by no means did they not smell it, because it was putrid. And I mean, yes, a teacher did eventually step in and get a security guard who just, you know. What? Alright. Seriously? Notice he tried to just walk in. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank God for locks on the door. So now that I have no fucking clue what I was talking about, other than, you know, okay, yeah, a teacher did eventually try to step in and get a security guard who, you know, the person had already walked away from what they had done, and, you know, just the security guard came over, and he actually shoved this paper that was still very much smoking into a desk filled with other papers. Probably not the smartest idea, because a lot of fires, I'm sure, start that way. When a person doesn't properly extinguish a fire and walks away from it, that could definitely cause some sort of, you know, blaze. Beyond that, this video is 8 minutes and 6 seconds. Anyway, so, no. Alright, why is this taking me so long to say? But I'm trying to get to the point of, I don't wish to return back to this school, and I would much rather, you know, not go for the remainder of the year until I find another school that I can go to, or I am put back into mainstream somehow. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen though. And I don't feel like putting myself into a dangerous situation just so I can receive a piece of paper that says I am intelligent enough to continue my life as an adult, or be validated to be in college, because I feel that I have, you know, the information required to live adequately as an adult, because lately I haven't really been learning anything anyway. That's been interrupted. What? Okay.
You gotta hold it like, is this dead?
Probably. Hey, can I have the controller? Can I have so I can run down the battery? As I hand you the cord, that will not charge the dead battery that I'm about to kill. I'm finished, but whatever. Basically, I just wanted to know what I should do about this. Should I or should I not return to this school that was almost at a blaze 2 feet from me? That's about it.